Welcome back, Keepers of the Flame. Some lovely, honest, kind soul told me that my lighting was not optimal, and that's totally okay. I haven't said who I'm going to do, So, this is me getting really comfortable with bright lights in my face, which is I'm hoping it doesn't affect the read. I've already tried to do this one time, and for some odd reason, the video just kind of went away. So, I don't know if it's my brain going, bright lights, don't like bright lights. But we're going to try it. We're going to see how it goes. Virgo, I'm really sorry that I chose you out of all the freaking sides to be like, I might be a little shaky on this read. So sorry. But on the plus side, my gorgeous little perfectionist, you will be able to see the cards when I put them up to the camera lens, along with, my I don't identify as white. I identify as translucent face. So it's a thing. I'll get used to it. Hopefully. So I don't like it. So we'll just roll with it. I'll just kind of try to ignore it. And we'll just, let's see how it goes. Fine. Well, I might ignore the camera for a hot second. I don't like this. So we'll just roll with it, okay? So everything is, oh Christ, what day is it? I got this. It is the 14th. Yeah, we got a little bit yet, I think, before the, is everything, I think it's the 18th when everything goes direct, right? Pretty sure. 18th. 18th, Mercury goes direct, and then we'll be all directs. Something. So, and then we're going to get a taste with that new moon coming in Aquarius. Is it in Aquarius? This is what happens when you listen to things in the background while you're trying to, like, study and do other stuff and, like, you're reading material while listening to, I need to stop doing that. Information overload. But this new moon, whatever sign it's in, is going to give us a little bit of a taste of what is going to be life as Pluto, which is a generational planet, shifts into Aquarius as well. And then Saturn's going to be in Aquarius for a hot second, but then I think it's going back to Capricorn. There's so many planetary shifts, it's ridiculous right now. Saturn is making it's going to be a doozy, but at the same time, okay, for me it's going to be a doozy because I'm a Scorpio, but for you guys it's going to be amazing. It's going to be like really fast upheaval of like getting everything, all the things done all at once, and you'd be like, why couldn't I have done this in the last year? Like, what? So it'll be an exciting time, and that's just like the tip of the iceberg for what it's going to be like when Pluto goes in the sign of Aquarius. A lot of knowledge. Write things down, like on paper, not just like keeping it stored in your pewters. Have backups of your backups. Write down or print off. That's a good solution to writing. I'm a weird person and I like writing. You can tell by like my middle finger is like I have a thing about that. I'm weird about that. I haven't figured out why though. Anyway, that's what I have for you on that one. I'm not sure why the writing thing came through, but okay. What else does Virgo need to know from the universe? Sorry, like little impromptu thing. That was me working really hard to get away from that blasted light and into spirit space. Imagine that. Uncomfortable things. I'm forcing you to do things. Ooh, roots of the reed for Virgo. 5 Five of Swords in reverse, Six of Wands in the upright, Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Roots of the read. Let's see how this glorious camera works. I shake my face. Okay, we're just gonna do the whole read like this. I'll go get one of those face mask things, like the shields, but I'll just like Sharpie. Just look at the cards underneath it. Okay, so okay. So the Ten of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Five of Swords in reverse. That's really interesting energy, Virgo. Just look with me here. He's looking at this. This is like getting the flower over here, which she's holding in front of her eyeball. This feels like some sort of weird, like, legacy of, like, some sort of nectar moving people forward here. And when I say people, Six of Wands is not only like victory, but it's like kind of like high visibility. Like if you've ever been out around a hummingbird, like you can't just miss that. Like they're like, I mean, they're all over the place. So pardon my freaking crack of the elbow. Okay. So, oh man, you're really just gonna like, it feels like you're trying to take this energy and put it into fuel. And that's going to be like some sort of part of your legacy that this is the roots of your reed. So this is what's going up your tree and what's coming down from assimilation and photosynthesis and all that other good gravy. Interesting. Okay. Cards that came out first. Hang on. Okay. You got an apple, Virgo. Hold on to your butts. Here we grow. Three of Cups in reverse. Not the Hermit. Really? Two of Pentacles in the upright. The Tower. Knight of Swords in reverse. Interesting. Five of Wands in the upright. The Chariot in reverse. Nine of Cups in the upright. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Hangman in reverse. Three of Pentacles in the upright. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Two Wands in the upright. It feels like something's out of sync. At the beginning of the read. Because why? Because that happens. Dine. Yeah. And it's throwing your mental faculties for a loop. And that's fine. Now, on this lady's dress, you probably won't be able to see it because of weirdness. It says right there, right is worth the cost. And then you've got the Five of Wands. So, this doesn't feel like fussing and fighting. This feels like calculation. And you're not moving until you get it just right. You're going to spend some time with this calculation here, which could be a struggle with whatever these energies are coming in at the beginning of the read in the reverse. It feels like there's something that needs to be moved around on the chessboard here. And you're calculating it out. Getting the right pieces in place. But this doesn't feel malevolent at all. This doesn't. See what I mean? Like, this isn't okie-nos. This is just okay. It feels like you're large and in charge here, and you're just like, too many pieces. What am I going to do with it? Because you tried something over here and it did not work and it fell to bits and pieces. And you're like, son of a monkey's butt nugget. And you're like, okay, let's go back to the drawing chessboard. And you're not moving forward until you get it right. This is at the end of the read. So you're standing with your Nine of Cups and your Queen of Pentacles. You're standing in your integrity and emotional sovereignty. The only thing I'm worried about here, Virgo, is your swords. Your typical strength and energy are both in reverse here. You got the Five of Swords, which you prefer in reverse. But the Knight of Swords is also in reverse. But it feels like you're working really hard on figuring it out. Your Hangman is in reverse, which means, again, there's not a whole lot of movement other than crumbling here. And I think that you're trying to somehow, it feels like you're trying to take inventory. Because, like, look at, and then you're going to build something else back up after it falls. Like, you're taking inventory of your bricks. Okay. That's not a bad idea. Wheel of Fortune. So don't stress about this too much because it's supposed to be happening. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. You're really helping things grow here. Really getting into it. Really, really getting into it. That light does help. So thank you, human. Even though maybe I'll turn it on the cards and see how that works. I don't know how that works. But this is you at the end of the read. Got the world in your hands, looking up at the subconscious energies, going, all right, what do I really want to do with this? What's going to serve everybody for the highest good? Okay. You gotta, for the highest good. Okay. For the highest good. Why am I saying this? A, because it's going to get you to the best outcome. And B, you got this puppy in reverse. That's how you get that Five of Swords and this dude. Like this. Lady. Whatever. Can we dude when you're dressed with long hair? Don't start with me. Dude just means guru. Highest good of all, Virgo. Highest good of all. And you just include yourself in that all. Okay? I don't think you're stoppable. Because you got this. And then you got this. Like, there's something that you're learning from whatever tower moment this was. And you're really learning it. You're learning it. I'm going to clarify a few things, but you're learning here. Big time. And you're supposed to somehow let this be your fuel and bringing it forward into some sort of legacy here. Three of Cups and the Two of Pentacles clarified for Virgo. What do they need to know about that? Okay. Eight of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. Cheese and rice. The Devil in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Three of Cups in reverse. Somebody done turned it upside down. You got two twos here. You got the Three of Cups in reverse twice. Everything's in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah. This is you, like, that's you taking everything in. The Devil in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. But at the outcome, it's in the upright. And in your roots, it's in the upright. So whatever your assimilation process was, you've turned it into something else entirely. With the energy you're already holding on to. So, boom, shakalaka. Okay, let's get by hand. The Tower and the Knight of Swords. Okay. Use first. Done this one. This one. Okay. Nine of Cups in reverse with the Tower moment. That makes sense. Two of Pentacles. Again, you're not giving up though. You're like, I'm sticking it back up there. I don't even care. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. But then at the end of the read, she's upright again. Queen of Wands in the upright. Burning it down. Enlightenment. So whatever this was here, this value system structure that fell apart, and you kept with it. You kept doing it. Whatever this, you didn't give up on the value structure that you were putting out into the universe in a subconscious way here. I'm getting, but you saw it. You saw it with the Tower and the Knight of Wands, and you're like, I'm doing it anyway. Queen of Pentacles in a reverse with the Queen of Wands in the upright. And then you got the Five of Wands down here. Not moving until you figure out where you're going to put all those wands. And I feel like you're burning the rest of them. But you learned your lesson. Total, complete enlightenment here. Learned your lesson. Da, 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 da. This is main energy because it feels like the universe has just been hammering you like it has the rest of us. And you're like, yeah, so you just keep learning your lesson and keep moving it forward, and you're not budging on what you're putting out into the universe. So I think you get that this is some sort of outside thing that just, and this is kind of like, this feels like old karmic patterns that just, the universe is like, do you remember when you did this? Do you remember when you put that cog in the wheel? Well, this is what happens, Larry. And you're like, yeah, I know. So Five of Wands in the Chariot in reverse. Novels. Here we go. Eight of Cups in the upright. Four of Cups in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. Again, not moving a dang thing. King of Swords in reverse. Let's work on our mental faculties. The Moon in reverse. Oh. You're working really hard in the mental faculty area. Perhaps, maybe you don't even realize how hard you're working in the mental faculty area. Which might explain why you don't have everything in the uprights. Nothing, for that matter. Except for the Ten of Swords, which is enlightenment. All right. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. And the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yes. You just want to figure this out and get it the F over with. Because this was just... You're like, can we please be done yet? You're ready to join Team F it. And you're like, all right, let's go. Then you just go in deeper. All of these reversals just scream at me like, whatever that one cup, that one effing cup that you're like, yep, I'm done. That one effing cup held the Four of Cups, the Three of Wands, the King of Swords, the Moon, the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. That one effing cup. Virgo. I wonder why you can't move forward. That's a lot of crap to have to dump in one freaking thing. And this may kind of sort of feels like your subconscious. But you don't know that you don't know. That's a lot of stuff to dump out of. Where the heck is this coming from? None of your beeswax. Got it. Okay, so you're dumping. You're dumping a giant freaking... But I wouldn't worry about your Pentacles because you got the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. And you have the Ten of Wands. You still got the Two at the end. And you got Three Pentacles at the end. So there's no Pentacles in here, is there? Yeah, there's Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So, holy bejesus, that's, yeah, I would have dumped that cup too. Why'd you wait so long? Oh, okay, I'm getting value structure here. Something from whatever this was you were like, how can I still hold on to this value system? How can I still play with this and keep it? And the universe was like, you can't. Okay. Let's get the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Pretty please. For Virgo. That's a lot of energy in one freaking. All right. There's your Queen in the upright, Virgo. There's your Queen of Swords in the upright. Three of Pentacles. And the Knight of Wands. Okay, now you're starting to receive information, at the very least, on a spiritual level here. So, okay. Yeah, nice energy. Your swords are in the upright. Okay. And it's not that you're not feeling anything, because you have this. All right. Freaking nice, balanced energy. Let's get the outcome for Virgo. Sailing. Sailing through it. Oh. 2 4s. Oop, the Magician and the kind of a monkey. Okay, so I think you already knew this. Of course, everything sparks from a broken heart. For whatever reason, this 3 of Cups in reverse at the beginning of the read might be the 3 of Swords for you here. But look at our bestie for the rest of you, the Magician. 4 of Pentacles, hanging on to the value structures that actually work and not passing them out right now. Rest and relaxation. I would freaking hope so. Cheese and reverse. Virgo. Yes, please and thank you. That was a lot. Keep your bestie next to you. Keep getting messages from Spirit or messages from other people that you know are I have critters. Just weird sounds all the time. Weird sounds. We got 3 of Pentacles here twice. So I get that there's third parties, possibly a group of people working on something similar to what you're working on. All right, let's get this outcome. Let's get the roots of the read. And then we'll draw an oracle card for you. This one. Do I really need to, like... yeah. Like I didn't earn it. Hello. That's what I'm getting right now. Virgo earned it. Like, of course. Yeah. Because that's a lot in one. Somebody else had a lot in one read. Like, just a lot of, like, cyclic. But, I mean, that's the energy that's on the planet. You got to be wrapping all these little ends up because you're about to get pushed into something else entirely here. And it's going to be, this feels large and in charge to me. This energy that you know is coming up your root system here. This feels large and in charge. So, yeah, you gotta get someplace safe. Someplace that you can call safe haven. Your, like, nesting ground. Your... you know, coming back to self place, because whatever this next task that the root system is going to start pushing up is going to be, I feel like it's your life's purpose here. Yeah, it's your legacy, whatever this is. Not your family's legacy, yours. Because it's in your root system. If it were out here, I'd say it might be like somebody imposing on you or you taking something from the outside. But this is in your root system. So, Oracle for Virgo. I don't think you need to be lit up here. I think you need some relaxation. Let's get you a fairy oracle. Been doing those again lately. What is Virgo need to know? Virgo. What does Virgo need to know from the universe? Anything? Something? There it is. Winter. No kidding. Winter's not coming. It's up in here. Freaking crazy weather. Hope you guys are doing okay. Keyword rejuvenation. Blessed be, amen, and all the goodies to that. Winter is part of the transformation of life within, the great cycle, the dormancy of nature and all that dwells on earth. You may feel like pulling into your ruby cave and being alone with yourself and spirit. It is time to observe your inner workings and do work with the great mysteries of life. Change is in the air, but before it can manifest, you must rest up for the activity of spring. This is a time to gather your energies to you. This card is saying that you are almost ready for the next phase of life, but before you step into it, you must rest and hibernate in winter's cave, knowing you are safe and warm within the earth. You have come far on your journey. Let the fairies guide you to that place of rest. For every activity, you need a corresponding repose. This will keep you in balance as you continue on your path. This is a time of regeneration. Take care of yourself. This can be taking the time to watch a good movie, read a book, do a hobby, meditate, go for a walk in a winter wonderland, or take a blissful nap, whatever feels right and peaceful to you. Give yourself permission to rest and rejuvenate. It is a basic need. Observe dogs and cats. See how many hours a day they sleep. Preparation time is just as important as the trip itself. Without proper preparation, one does not get very far. Spirit of winter, this is the chant. Spirit of winter, wrap me in the warmth and contentedness of life at rest. Bring to me the knowledge that I am housed in spirit. No matter what goes on in the world outside, I am in harmony within my heart. Winter's chill cannot find me. I gladly accept this period as my time for rejuvenation. I choose to suspend myself in the radiance of winter's light. Warm and peaceful and brilliant is my journey within. So mote it be. Make a paper snowflake today. All right, Virgo. Good read. I hope you all have a beautiful, glorious rest of your week. With those energies, yeah, you definitely will. Okay, I'll see you next time. Until then, keep your flame.